What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 25 Superstar Career Mode Series video, and today we have a huge Week 6 divisional matchup, and the winner takes the #1 spot in the NFC West. So today, we got the San Francisco 49ers coming into Seattle to face off against Ryan Gamer and the Seahawks. We are coming off a huge comeback victory against the New York Giants a week ago. We won that game 35-31. And most of our offense came in the second half, and really, honestly, most of our offense came from the latter half of the third quarter and into the fourth quarter. What a game that was, and we're looking to continue that momentum here against the 49ers. Now, it's important to keep in mind, this is the toughest defense we played so far. This will probably be the toughest defense we play this season. We got sacked 7 times against the Giants last week. So based on that, the 49ers may sack Ryan Gamer 11 times. So now, after the last game, we did improve Ryan Gamer's throw on the run. So now we have 72 throw on the run, I believe, which puts us to an overall of 72. We'll start focusing on throw power a little bit and throw accuracy after we get more skill points and level up. But for now, we're sitting at a good spot, 72 overall, going into this 49ers game, because Ryan Gamer is probably going to have to throw on the run quite a bit, because he will be running for his life against this defensive line today. So we need all of your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. Thank you for all the support here on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and I always have timestamps for you all in the video description, so feel free to go ahead and jump to the game or jump wherever you want to here in this episode. And there is plenty of other career mode content here on the channel. We have 8 ongoing series at the same time, plenty of career mode content. Just check the channel page, scroll through. You can find some more series you might enjoy, or just check the different playlist links in the video description below. Now, important to point out, DK Metcalf is back this week. Yes, he's finally back from injury, but unfortunately, we lost Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker fractured his upper arm. He will be out for 3 weeks, but good news is that DK Metcalf is back, and at least Kenneth Walker's injury is only 3 weeks. He will be back here very soon. It is time for the NFC West battle. 49ers against the Seahawks here. It's good that we have home field advantage, but this is one of the best teams we'll play. They're 88 overall, 4-1 on the season. We're 82 overall, 3-2 on the season. We have no game modifiers, no storylines new this week. We didn't have on-field drills. Last game, we had great on-field drills and great storylines, but not this week. You just never know what's going to hit you here in this career mode series. Now, you can see the division standings here of the NFC West. 49ers 4-1, Seahawks 3-2. Then you have the Cardinals and Rams sitting there 2-3. Taking a look at how these two teams rank. Seahawks #1 points per game offense. 49ers #3. We're scoring 32 points a game. They're scoring 29. Now, they are 17 against the they are 17 passing the ball, 199 per game. We're #1 with 286 passing yards a game. That's amazing. Now, of course, they have Christian McCaffrey, right? So, yes, they are the #2 rushing team. I'm actually surprised they're not #1, but we're the #3 rushing team. Now, defense, honestly, I was expecting the 49ers defense to be a little bit higher this season. They're 22nd in points per game. We're 26th. They're 15th against the pass. We're 29th. They're 18th against the rush, and we're 14th. So we can stop the rush. We just cannot stop the pass whatsoever. But I did talk to Jerry right before this game. Jerry said he had a really good game plan to shut down this 49ers offense. So I don't know what Jerry's game plan is today, but he said he had a great game plan. We'll see how it plays out. It is time. Let's go ahead and dive on into the huge Week 6 NFC West divisional matchup. The winner here of Thursday Night Football will be the #1 team in the NFC West. But we have to face off against, you can see the Superstar X Factors. They've got, of course, Christian McCaffrey, Warner, and Kittle, and they've got much more. We have DK Metcalf back, and let's pick some cool uniforms here for this Thursday night matchup. Honestly, I kind of want to go with some classic uniforms here. So we are the home team. What if we go to, like, we did Color Rush last game. We could do alternate classic. Okay, those look awesome. Okay, let's keep looking through them. Do we have any other... Any really... Oh, 2000s classic home. Oh, I like that. Okay, those look awesome. So there's 2000s. What else do we got? 1990s home. I like it. And that's all we've got. So I kind of like the 2000s more. The 2000 home. What do y'all think? I mean, these look awesome. I like those a lot. Let's lock those in. That's going to be our uniforms for the day. Let's play some football. Thursday night, primetime action. 49ers versus Seahawks.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, rookie quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Seahawks in the 40.
Let's do this. Now, one thing I want to point out for that game intro there with the music playing in the background. So if y'all have noticed, I play music over top of it. So I have to play music over top of it. And I know it probably sounds like too much on the screen at the same time, but it's due to copyright issues. And you actually may see that part cut out sometimes. There's no really way to change that. You know, it's usually the fan noise and the playing music in the background and the commentator talking, I'm able to have it on there. So if you all ever see weird cuts in these videos or anything like that, it's due to music issues. So I just want to point that out. Let's go ahead and dive on into the game. 49ers take it down. We know they're going to score a lot. Like, it's as simple as that.
By their quarterback, the rookie out of the University of Kentucky.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off
Let's go, Kentucky.
Performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
Look at this. Defensive coordinator for 49ers said this young man is starting to get it.
Now they'll start
Love to hear.
With Charbonnet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Charbonnet got his world rocked.
Going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that
open receiver, we just took a shot.
They've got to do both.
This defense for the Niners, they were
Let's do the Y whip.
In the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
That was great balls. That was great blocking against Bosa. Like, to block one of the best defensive ends that beautifully, amazing.
But when you hit him on the move like
it is hard to block Bosa. I would say it's impossible to block Bosa for longer than 1 second. One thing I want to point out, Ryan Gamer is still the head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats. Led them to a national championship his first year of head coach. Season 2 is going on right now in that series. I'm telling you, if you're not watching that, check it out. The College Football 25 Dynasty series is fantastic. One of my favorite series on the channel. We also have a College Football Road to Glory career mode as well.
Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle. The Seahawks at 3-2.
We can't run on them.
500 here to start the season.
Not with our backup.
Last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good.
That's a beautiful catch.
I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Wait, who's hurt now?
Now we're going to pause
oh,
here.
no.
We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take
hey, we feel you there, 49ers. We've had so many injuries. We still got to run.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's so nice to have DK back, right? So nice.
On the toss to Charbonnet. And the reinforcements come in.
We just can't run it on him. There's just no shot.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's a play.
DK is back.
To throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. They'll wind up getting 10
Please don't get hurt again, DK. Please don't get hurt again.
1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
I'm looking at Charbonnet, actually.
They'll look
Yep.
to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Wide open.
He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down.
Wait.
As they're able to convert by plenty there on
What
3rd
is
and 1.
happening? Jerry is also this team's personal trainer. Not personal trainer. Well, he's the team's conditioning coach and quarterback coach, defensive coordinator now. Jerry, what are you having this team do before games? Like, can we get some rest next week?
15. It's 1st and 10.
We'll be looking for a new strength and conditioning coach. Jerry might have lost his job with all the injuries we've had this year.
Run it here with Charbonnet. And nothing doing. He's
Jerry's
immediately
old
taken
school.
out at the line of scrimmage.
Jerry's old school. I think he's working them too
No
hard.
gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I'm looking at how do you all think Ryan Gamer can play all these different sports at the same times? He's in the best shape ever because of his old school conditioning coach. That was a weird play.
Left side
Beautiful.
here, that's the tight end fan. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
Okay, I'm looking at cross slot option for DK.
I think a lot of teams probably say
I'm looking at
shrink the
DK on the
playbook
outside
somewhat.
here.
Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full.
Yeah, show them how you dance here on Thursday prime time. The world needs to see it.
Right there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive.
It never gets
touchdown
old.
with one of their own.
Maybe it gets old to some of you all. Seeing Ryan dance never gets old to me. It's got no rhythm.
You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end
Just
zone.
wait till DK Metcalf gets out there and teaches Ryan how to dance. You know, DK and Tyler Lockett said that they were going to teach Ryan to dance before his NFL career is over here in Madden 25. So hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. 7-6 ball game. Let's see if we can hit the extra point, and we do. And our defense just
offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive.
struggles. Look at
He's been
rushing
doing
leader.
it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September.
Oh my. Okay, Ryan Gamer casually leading Lamar Jackson by about 30 yards, I think. Is that Ryan Gamer? Who is this guy?
Begin here with a run with Charbonnet. Able to fight through one tackle. And
Okay,
he takes
Charbonnet's not going to be able to walk
at the 36.
tomorrow. He's going to be so
It's a
sore.
6-yard
He took
gain on the
3
ground, and that'll make it
hit
2nd
sticks
and
there.
4.
Well, it's time for them to be good
Let's do
teammates right
the
here. What
motion
I mean
flood.
by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up
Let's
a
go
touchdown.
lock it. Okay,
And they'll bring the
I
big
love
tight
the
end across the
presentation
formation
changes this
left.
year. Oh no, Bosa.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside.
I
He gets in there
panicked.
to bring him down.
How do you not
And
panic?
Nick Bosa does it again. Clearly one of the most consistently disruptive
looking at
defenders
DK.
in the NFL. Recorded double-digit sacks. in
Oh no, he
each
has
of
his
the last 3
superstar
seasons.
X Factor. Yeah, let's go to the quarter.
For one quarter,
He's got his X
14-7
Factor.
our score.
We're going to have to double team him. How do you double team somebody? I don't remember. I'm going to have to figure it out though. He has his X Factor. He's not going to be able to be blocked.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it
So,
with a
anybody
third
got
down
any
coming up.
ideas? DK Metcalf, okay. Ooh, verticals, DK Metcalf touchdown. I like it. How do we
We'll
change
see what they have
the
drawn up here, a little bit behind
pass
the line.
protection?
12 yards
Double
needed to gain
team,
a first down.
and we double team Bosa. Perfect. I don't think it's gonna work, but wait, I thought we
On
game
third
planned
down,
to.
drop to throw. Under pressure again, and
I thought we
down he goes
game
again.
planned to DK
Javon
Metcalf, only
Hargrave,
routes
the
with
D
him as the
tackle,
primary
getting the
receiver.
sack.
Why was he not
Well,
the
many
primary
times
there?
When you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Hey, this is what you expect. I mean, against this 49ers defense, like, what are you going to do? You know? Like, it's what you expect. This 49ers defense is amazing, and they have great pass rush. Look what the Giants did to us last week. The Giants, don't get me wrong, they have good pass rush, but, like, not compared to the 49ers. Well, let's actually Let's actually slow down the speed of simulation here and see what our defense is actually doing. Punt is underway here. 7-yard punt return from Christian. Wait, they have Christian McCaffrey returning punts? He doesn't return punts in real life, does he? That is dangerous if they have him returning punts in real life, right? There is no shot. 49ers fans out there, let me know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's no shot. We get the ball back.
And he's an early
Look at the passing leader and rushing and passing quarterback leader.
You can see he's a league leader in passing yards.
That's right.
At this stage of the game.
I just now noticed that Tyler Lockett has a higher overall than DK Metcalf. Let's go PA deep out. Wait, that one's not to DK either, huh? Am I selecting the wrong?
Now a play fake here
Wrong thing.
on first down. This
Beautiful.
one into the hands of Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We throw the football. We're not running it on them.
Already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Give it to DK. Let him make a play, baby.
It's Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to
Wait,
the
is
30.
Bosa hurt?
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
That is heartbreaking for that 49ers team.
We will step aside.
Oh, my. That is a
In
massive
motion goes the
loss.
tight end. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Short completion.
We have a lot more time. We should now.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
I never hope for anybody to get hurt. You know, I hate to see injuries.
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Catch the football, fans.
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They are in need of 6
Looking at
yards
Metcalf.
here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw again.
All day, every day.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Okay,
And he is gonna have
don't
the
hit him that
Seahawks
hard.
first down
Settle
as they're
down.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They need to settle down. They just put the hurting on them. This is a touchdown.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
All
throw.
day, every day. Wide open man coverage. You can't guard DK.
Touchdown.
You can't guard him.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
That was a wobbly pass, Ryan.
Well,
It
with
didn't
this
need to
rookie
be
QB,
fancy.
We talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
Thank you.
It
Thank you.
absolutely was, and let's face it. You think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball.
He's comparing Ryan about saying he used to be a pitcher in baseball. You know, Ryan actually did. And that would have been MLB The Show 21 or 22 on the channel when Ryan was a two-way player. Y'all remember that? He pitched a perfect game. Or did he allow a hit at the end? I can't remember if he had a perfect game or not. But huge touchdown pass to DK Metcalf. But honestly, the announcer was talking about our arm strength. I don't think that throw demonstrated our arm strength. That's a simple throw. That was all DK Metcalf. That's a 14-all ball game. Okay, come on, team. Extra point is good. You love to see it. I like seeing the defense. Kickoff is underway. 26-yard kick return. Ball is now on the 26. A 6-yard rush. Not by Christian McCaffrey, though. From the backup. And Brandon Ayuk drops a pass. 3rd and 4. George Kittle gets a 9-yard reception. Brock Purdy with an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 on the 41. Incomplete pass again. 3rd and 10 and a sack. Let's go.
Quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their
That's how you play
previous drive,
football.
and they'll
Come on,
search for
Jerry
another
has
score
that.
as
That's
they
the game
begin
plan.
here with 1st and 10.
Jerry was bluffing on defense to start the game. Allowed a couple touchdowns. Then he wanted to switch up his game plan. It was all part of Jerry's plan. He has some interesting styles in practice. You all should see the way he has the team practice to get ready on defense. It's bizarre.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
A shot slot
It's a
Poco.
6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I'm looking at Metcalf for a touchdown. Oh, he has his X factor light up. What is his X factor? Wins aggressive catch, single coverage.
He'll drop to throw.
That's not single coverage. So whenever it's single coverage, you throw it up to him every time. What deactivates his X factor, though? That's a good question.
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Consecutive passes not targeted, 3. Okay, so we have to target them.
They're going to look to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
What he does.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
We got 3 minutes left in the first half. Let's look at Metcalf.
Back to throw here.
Wide open. Fant and Metcalf were open, though.
And able to get this one across the 45.
But I thought that throw was a lot safer.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Ryan is on fire today. Came out slow a week ago against the Giants, but we are on it right now. If that's single coverage, it's a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Single coverage, DK, X Factor activated all day, every day.
And even 50 yards. He has really thrown the ball.
Ryan the Punisher is back, everybody.
You see the numbers up over 200 passing yards already.
What a catch. Honestly, that does showcase Ryan's throw power right there. That was phenomenal. QB draw. I like the way you think, Coach. This worked last week.
To finish now on 1st and goal. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Stop short.
That's a big broken tackle off the defensive tackle. I want to run it again, to be honest. I want to run another QB draw.
Second corner, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
Yeah.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Ryan, what was that dance move you just did there?
Quarterback sneak. Instead, let your quarterback take it in the shotgun and essentially choose his own path. He scans the situation, makes the right read, and takes it into the end zone on the QB draw.
If you all thought that Ryan's dance moves couldn't get worse, well, I present to you, I don't even know what I just witnessed there. I can't wait to see what DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are going to talk about this week, or going to say this week when they film study and the team watches that play, that dance move back together. They're going to really ask, Ryan Gamer must have learned that from Jerry. You know, Ryan must have learned that classic move from Jerry. What was that? The best dance moves in Seattle is back again, YouTube. He's back. The quarterback draw is our play. We're going to run that every time in the end zone now. 21-14, touchback. You love to see a 21-14 lead pass drop. Come on, defense. Incomplete pass by Brock Purdy. Our defense is getting the job done. 4-yard rush. Minus 4-yard rush. Let's go. Defense is rolling now. Yeah, the teammates on the sidelines all got a good laugh with Ryan's dance move there. That DK Metcalf was like, Ryan, that is not the moves we've been working on in practice this week. Please do not tell the media that you've been working with me on dance moves. Did DK just drop that? This is a bad throw. Let's focus up.
He has not come down with a catch.
We got a minute 19 left.
Thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any.
Wait, since he dropped it, he lost his X factor. I'm still throwing it to him.
Hurt you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
No, we're throwing it.
Incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10.
I'm actually going to change the levels concept. I know this is bizarre, but I think it might work.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
No.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I didn't see him.
That time defensively,
I didn't see him until after I threw it. I didn't see number 59.
They get the pick.
I just didn't see him. He was covered when I saw him. When I saw Metcalf there, I feel like the linebacker was disguised behind our lineman. And when I threw it, I saw him and knew that it's going to be picked off.
San Francisco set to go on.
You hate to see it. That's such a bad interception. I never saw him though. Never saw him. I thought Metcalf was wide open. Once I saw that linebacker, I knew it was going to be a pick. We're lucky that wasn't a pick six, but come on, defense. Hey, that's on me. That's on Ryan. 30-yard touchdown by Deebo Samuel, first play. Okay, we got 56 seconds left. Ryan, shake it off. Shake it off. I need some coffee.
The other guys, boom, one play, and they're in the end zone. So now he's got to try to bounce back. 1st and 10.
Hey, we're going to throw interceptions. It's what we do. It's my play style. I throw interceptions. A lot less in Madden 25 and College Football 25 than I did in Madden 24, that's for sure.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Lockett wide open.
He'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Wide open is a strong statement.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Looking at Smith or Metcalf.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a 6-yard gain.
34 seconds, timeout.
43. Now the Seahawks.
We got time.
Second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will start.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
Seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 4.
All day, every day. No way single coverage can guard DK there. No shot. Not on press coverage. He's got too good release.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, coach told Ryan on the sideline, just keep throwing. Who cares about the interception? You didn't see him? Move on.
And another example of just how good.
Look at the fans going wild.
Yeah, we often
love to see it.
About how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
I cannot believe Lockett. That corner route, he was open, but also if the cornerback turns his head around, that could have been an interception too. Lockett made a play on the ball there for 20 yards, but that 20-yard gain could have been an interception the other way. So we kind of got lucky, really. We got lucky. 43-yard touchdown pass. I saw the single coverage. That's an easy play. All right, can our defense get the stop? Extra point is good. 28-21. Kickoff is underway now. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. 23 seconds left. They're trying to pass. Pass knocked down by the middle linebacker. Now a 15-yard reception. 16 seconds left. They lost their receiver, Jennings, on the play with an injury. Another sack. Our defense is fired up right now. That's the end of the half. 28-20.
Team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there.
They just scored on a Hail Mary.
Touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season.
Jerry, why were you not in prevent defense there? They ran the play before. Jerry thought that they were going to do he thought that they were going to run out the clock. They hit him with probably either a play action or a Hail Mary to score. You gotta be kidding me, team.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way through.
What a game, though. A high-scoring game. Thursday night matchup. Imagine how fun this would be to watch. But, wow, that's painful. Defense, wake up. Coach is having a long conversation over there on the sideline with Jerry about that decision-making there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught, Lockett.
That should never be a completion.
Inside the 45. That one covers.
Does Lockett have the best catching in this game?
Up over 300 yards now for the game.
How in the world did he catch that?
So from inside Niner territory,
he got drilled.
This is 1st and 10 at the 43.
And he caught that football. Oh.
Completes it to
His
Fant
catch
on
in
the
traffic
right side.
must be like
And he'll be
99.
just a yard or two shy of the
We are
30.
dominating today.
Another
I
good
cannot
gain.
believe
That's
that he
now
caught that
35
pass.
yards combined on those last two plays.
We don't need to run it. Remember I said that.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, this is a touchdown to Fant or Metcalf.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw again.
Single coverage.
He lets this
Make a
one
play,
fly
DK.
toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Ryan, what was
certainly
that?
like the idea.
It's kind of
You're
embarrassing
down on
if you
their
ask
side of
me,
the
but
field. Get your big play guy involved.
you know.
That time they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up.
We're having a
incomplete.
historic game right now. I just realized we have 316 yards in basically the first half.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little
I'm
gain.
looking at Fant for a first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nope.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
I tried to get up to get us in better field position. I knew we were going to take a sack.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Hargrave with the sack, and he's steadily developed into a formidable pass rusher along the interior, recording at least 7 sacks in each of the last 3 seasons.
You know, I should have did a play that went to DK Metcalf. I just like Fant's route there. He just was very slow to run it, and it's just no way that's going to work, right? 28-28. Let's see if we can get a field goal here. Field goal is good. What a kick. Let's go. 31-28. Kickoff is underway. Defense has to rally. They allowed a 58-yard touchdown as time expired, and they have to rally right now. 6-yard rush here, and then 3rd and 4. Incomplete pass. That is how you bounce back. What I always say, it's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond, how you move forward, how you change. Can't change the past, but you can help shape the future. That's what our defense did. Look at the Seahawks fans fired up with that catch. Love to see that. Go mesh spot. Might be a touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
DK.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's go bench. Gun bench.
On the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
So we could hit the rookie from Michigan there, Barner, if he's open. Nope, Fant.
Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design,
I'm looking at Metcalf or Lockett.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release.
Too late.
This will be incomplete.
Let's go flood concept.
At least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game.
I'm looking at Metcalf and then Fant.
Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs
Metcalf.
to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Look at him just shake it off like it's nothing.
Almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
We are a different offense when DK Metcalf is in the lineup. All corners go flats. It's a touchdown to Metcalf.
The DK Metcalf is someone who presents a lot of problems for them with his blend of size, speed, and physicality.
Oh, no.
And he picks up another 1st down there. Big play guy, topped the 1,000-yard mark in each of the previous 2 seasons. If he keeps making plays like that, we know he's going to have a good shot to make it 3 straight by the end of the season.
Some of you all might be asking, well, Ryan, did you really throw that to Metcalf when he wasn't open? We may never know who that pass was going to.
They'll set up to throw.
That's easy all day, every day.
Touchdown.
What a route by Smith.
Jackson Smith and Jimbo. His first touchdown on
That's how you dance, Ryan.
These guys are able to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently,
I wonder why Ryan's not allowed to dance with the team yet, I guess. Not after that last move.
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
He's really good. We are dominating today. This 49ers defense did not show up. the Giants looked better than this 49ers defense. What is happening? They are playing the ball terribly. Their zone coverage has been awful. Every time I catch them in a zone, it's just so easy. Because they do not play their zones. What are they doing out there? Like, I don't think they played one zone correctly this game besides that interception. But to be fair, I didn't see that linebacker, so...
Here he is,
Our defense is unstoppable. What is happening? We got the momentum.
How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter.
I think he's evaluating his game pretty good. I'm just going to stay in the medium pass play calls.
It's almost like you're driving.
I want this play to work so bad.
Alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you're getting the team home.
Okay, that's the last time we call that.
See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
What about red zone sluggo? I know we're not in the red zone, but
he's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there.
That's holding. Easy holding.
His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit.
I mean, he held him by a mile. I think we all spotted that holding.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4
I mean, when Fent is blocking that well on the edge, you probably know something is going on, right? Listen to him boo. I don't think you can boo that one, Seattle. I love the heart, though.
Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out.
I was trying, when you wear number 15, you've got to try to do what Mahomes does. A cross body, a cross field throw. Just Ryan's not Mahomes, though.
They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
That would have been so cool if that would have worked. How about we go... Speed dig?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Probably hit Metcalf no matter what.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield.
He stripped it. It looked like Ryan just gave the ball away. We're not watching this celebration.
A little careless with the football, and he
Ryan just looked like he just kind of dropped it for him, you know? Like, I don't want to get hit anymore. Take it.
Mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands.
It honestly looked like Ryan tried to give that ball away. I don't want to get hit anymore. Take it. Bold strategy. Okay, 2nd and 4. We get the sack. Let's go. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Pass knocked away. Ryan and the Seahawks are back on offense. We may wear these uniforms every day.
And so far, a good start to the second half.
And I'm going to try not to go overboard.
Some of you are like, no, not this again. I wore the same uniforms the entire season for the Kentucky Wildcats in the college football dynasty. That's because we kept winning, though.
That'll help offset the 1 interception.
In my opinion, if you're undefeated, you should wear the same uniforms.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
Beautiful.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
PAX out cross. PA, we don't run it.
Teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
Hey, I'm not afraid. Look how fired up Ryan is. Look at this guy.
There is that one good for 15 and a first.
If only we could dance for first downs.
There's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting
a Heisman winner, Ryan Gamer from Kentucky. If you missed the prequel episode, check out part 0. You can find it in the series playlist in the video description below. If you want to see Ryan Gamer play for the Kentucky Wildcats in a national championship game, you can check it out. 400 yards. We're going to break a record today. DK, he got stuck on the other receiver. They have to do that better. Look at Ryan. Furious.
By forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
EA boot sounds a bit brave.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the 49ers are going to
What a hit! But that was pitiful.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and
So many of you all are wondering, well, what happened there, Ryan? So, in my eyes, we improved throw on the run last week, right? We improved the attribute. That's called having too much confidence, and I improved the attribute. I wanted to see how our throw on the run looks. So I was like, oh, I can throw it. And yeah, sometimes when you throw it, it's right to the other team. Good news is it was a completion. So just happens to be to the 49ers. But what a hit stick from Ryan. Maybe he needs to play linebacker. Jerry, did you see that hit? Get Ryan as a two-way player here. That was terrible. That was terrible. I understand. I know I should never done that, but it happened. And defense, get the stop, please. If they get the stop, the play didn't matter. And they got the first down, I believe. No, they didn't.
The Seahawks take back over.
Yes.
And the points they have
So it didn't matter. No harm, no foul. We have great field position. Defense gets the turnover.
Right now, do you?
You'll love to see it.
Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
We better run it.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
I haven't been making those crazy decisions this year at all. That's like my first throw that I never should have made. So it happens. Let's let the time run out here in the third.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I should have just took the sack, right? Why did our coach have a bootleg pass for Ryan Gamer?
Washington.
You want Ryan to run a bootleg?
It's the Seahawks with the possession.
What?
They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Let's put that play back in the very back of the playbook, never to return.
2nd and 13.
Perfect.
And this throw incomplete.
He dropped it.
Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Throw him that throw on the run, Ryan. That's how you do it.
That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
You just don't throw it across body to the other team.
On 3rd and 13.
Ryan thought he was Patrick Mahomes, you know? Why he threw that pick earlier.
To throw now on 1st down.
You're not, Ryan.
This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
I'm looking at Metcalf for a touchdown. This play action might get him to bite because they're like, no way they throw again.
They'll throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete.
Ryan, what was that?
Ball.
He's wide open. We got to realize our accuracy is in the 80s. But still, that's wide open. We missed that throw by a long shot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Beautiful. Corners are open all day.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st.
What are the 49ers doing out there on defense?
Back to throw again. Left
Beautiful.
side here taken in by Metcalf.
This is why we throw.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
I'm looking at Lockett.
Back to throw.
Nope, Metcalf.
And this
yes! That's a perfect throw.
Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Like,
and the
perfect.
Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on
What a
to this
catch.
lead.
Watch DK go.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way.
It does
right?
feel
When you
like
look at the
defense is
scoreboard,
optional for the
it's
49ers
rookie.
right now.
He has his
By far this season, this is the worst secondary we have seen. Like, they are not playing the ball in the air whatsoever. It does not matter. We could throw it up all day on this defense right now. It's like they forgot to show up. What is happening? And our defense just keeps dominating. You love to see it, but if 49ers don't wake up soon, we can probably do the fast now. Because our defense is dominating.
Ready to march out of the field. Well, the
6
win
minutes
for them at
left.
this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent
Coach
amount of
told Ryan, he said, go get an NFL record. And Ryan said, wait, you want me to throw it? He said, yes, go get an NFL record. So, here we go. Blame coach.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught by Brown. This will be stopped.
But he said
about
just
2
make
yards
sure you
shy
complete
of
every
the
pass.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
500 yards passing. Ryan, this is Ryan's new record on the
Look
channel.
to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to
Smart.
throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat.
Easy.
And he's
All
gotta
day,
get
every
this
day.
ball away.
And he'll be taken down.
Look
but
what
he
happens
does
when
have first
DK's
down
back.
yardage.
We feed him the
9
football,
yards on
right?
the pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We feed him the football. This is a play I want to work so bad. We got it to work in Madden 24 like one time to DK.
On first
You have to
down,
have so
drop to
much
throw.
time. I'm doing it.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got
Did
it
it.
inside
He's
the 10.
unstoppable.
And he gets it down
Yeah,
deep
look at
into
Ryan.
San Francisco territory.
A new
It's a
record.
big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. And that's going to do it.
49ers are the worst defense in the NFL, according to Madden 25.
Set more than 70 years ago, way back in 1951. He's had help from his offensive
1951,
line
and we
his
broke the
receivers,
record.
But this has been an incredible individual performance.
Hey, we got to thank our coach for allowing that to happen. You know, most coaches won't continue to throw. Our coach says throw all day long, Ryan. You're called Ryan the Punisher for a reason. Get another one. DK Metcalf is back.
DK Metcalf, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Yes.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Isn't it bizarre? We played, this is our 6th game of the season, right? This is the worst secondary I have seen in this video game. So I don't know what has happened to the 49ers today. I know they have a great defense. And for whatever reason, they decided not to show up. And I mean, DK Metcalf is catching everything. Let's not get him hurt, though. Let's just keep setting the record, though, right? Look, coaches like Ryan, do not throw the football.
Really in the driver's seat here,
well, coach,
late in the 4th quarter.
every completion is a new record, though.
3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Every completion is a new record. Let's not get carried away. We're going to get somebody hurt. 576 passing yards, 7 total touchdowns. I think 2 of them were rushing, right? Or 1 rushing. An A grade? How's that not an A+? Or is there not an A+? 2 interceptions, but who cares? We just broke a record.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
Coach is like, yes,
play.
but Ryan, you threw interceptions. Like, yeah, I know, coach.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect
I
the
tell you,
ball.
Jerry must
Now
come
San
up with these
Francisco
grades.
gonna call their 2nd timeout.
Jerry's hard
As
on
the clock
Ryan.
will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Oh, you all think what I'm thinking? They'll never be expecting it.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw here. Hard throw, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your
Coach
face
says
there,
go
partner.
for
That
it.
is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point.
I
this
love
entire
it.
game.
He has percentage.
Hey, when you play
completion-wise
your
way up.
rivals,
Not that time.
you full send it.
They'll set up a throw.
I love it. That is too funny.
The field, and he's got a man complete. And now the Niners going to
The coach is like, Ryan, they call you Ryan the Punisher, don't they? Act like it.
To go now in the football game.
That's pure domination. Our defense allowed 36 points, but our offense said, I got this. I got this. But honestly, in the second half, I think our defense played a lot better. What a game. You know, we can just kind of relax here, tell live stories. Ryan Gamer had 36 completions for 588 yards, 7 touchdowns. Our best game on the channel in Madden history. Ryan Gamer made history. Did this a couple times in college. There were some college games he threw for over 800 yards. You know, I went over his college stats in that prequel episode. But this is just insane. This is the best defense we will play this year. They did not show up. Now, we have to point out, Bosa, the game changed once Bosa went out. I forgot about that, and we have to point out the fact that Bosa went down with injury. They got almost no pass rush after that. We had no time when Bosa was in. Once Bosa goes out, we dominate. So, I hope Bosa's okay, though. I hope he's okay. But he hasn't been back.
This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That's right. That's a Thursday night matchup. In prime time, Ryan Gamer throws for 5 touchdowns and runs for 2. 588 yards. That's pure domination. 49ers defense did not show up here on Thursday Night Football. They did not show up whatsoever. Look at these stats. 125 quarterback rating. 36 for 51. Coach let us throw a lot. 588 yards, a new NFL record, but 70% completion is amazing with that many throws. 5 touchdowns. We did have 2 interceptions. One of them, I didn't see the middle linebacker. The second one should never been thrown, right? It's just simple as that. We take a look at rushing, though. Ryan Gamer, 7 for 32 touchdowns. Our running back really struggled. Now, what about Ryan delivering that hit, though, earlier in that game? Ryan Gamer's looking like Bobby Boucher out there. Just put him in at linebacker. DK Metcalf is back. He was unstoppable. They could not stop him. It didn't matter where we threw it. We could throw it into double coverage. DK still would have caught it. 16 for 305, 19-yard average, 4 touchdown catches. And then, wow. That's basically just DK Metcalf, right? Lockett was 5 for 71, no touchdowns. Smith had a touchdown. Just incredible, incredible football. Like, I've never had a game that good. I've also don't think I've ever had a game where a secondary looked that bad. After Bosa went out, this team stopped playing. I don't know if they had corners out, if they had safeties out, or what. They did not make plays on the football at all. And Ryan Gamer took advantage of it. So I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we'll take a look at the road ahead. But what a game. That was insane. I mean, that was absolutely insane. Brock Purdy had a good game, 385 yards. I mean, you can't be too upset when your offense puts up 36, and then one of the best defenses in the leagues, if not the best defense, allows 52 points. That was just insane. Wow. I've never seen a secondary play that bad in one game. Like that was nuts. Their zone coverage was awful. They were not playing their zones whatsoever. You all probably noticed that playing that. And I've seen a lot of people talk about zone coverage in Madden this year. Like even, it's always been a problem in Madden. But even I've seen people say more so this year. And that's the first game where I felt like, yeah, I think a zone coverage may need a little bit of work. And they did mention that they are bringing not only revamped passing into Madden, but they also, the revamped passing from college football, they said they are going to adjust defense. And I think the big thing with zone coverage, what I find in this game, and that was a good example of that, they not only do they not always play their zones. The biggest part for me is they don't make a play on the football. So many examples in that game, you all notice where they just did not, the 49ers defense did not make a play on the football. Now, that's the first game we've seen that extreme of poor coverage, right? We have to point that out. But it was bizarre how bad that coverage was. Like, that was insane. They just did not play zone. They were in zone coverage a lot. And every time I saw them in zone, I knew they weren't going to make a play on the football. No, that's the Giants made plays on the football, and the other teams we played have done a much better job. But for whatever reason, that 49ers team just, wow. They did not care about making a play on the football. So I want to actually improve throw power. I want to improve throw power, and that's going to move us to 73 overall. So let's lock that in. Arm talent unlocked. Silver tier. Let's go to abilities. Arm talent. What is that? Passers with this ability have increased velocity on bullet passes. I mean, we don't really need that though, do we? Because I would rather have mid, dead eye, and pressure cooker. Now we have to get level 15. So one more level, we unlock a new ability slot. We could put that one here. We might put arm talent there actually. So that's probably what we're going to do. But what a game. You know, maybe changing to number 15 was the best thing we could have done. So we changed from 12. 12 was retired. We learned that 12 was retired in Seattle. So we switched to 15. And it was a little rough start at the beginning of the game against the Giants. But then we turned it on. And Ryan Gamer really harnessed his inner Patrick Mahomes on that. I mean, that looked like Patrick Mahomes. Ryan broke an NFL record today. And really should have only thrown one interception. The other one should have never happened. That was on me. You know, what are you going to do? I made a big mistake. I should never have thrown it, and I threw it anyway. Had too much confidence. I wish I could take it back, but unfortunately, in football, you can't. Or in any sport, for that matter. So, yeah, it's tough, but look, this Seahawks team is fired up. You love to see it. We did complete the game day quest. Average 10 yards per completion. It says 588 out of 10. We did not average 588 yards, but I think we probably did average over 20. I didn't pay attention to what it was. If you all caught that, let me know. But I feel like we had to have averaged over 20 yards. Your Seattle Seahawks now are the #1 team in the NFC West. Are you kidding me? We got the Falcons next, a Week 7 matchup. Let's go ahead and advance the week. And honestly, our coach had a medium game plan going, and I stuck to the game plan. I basically called all of our plays from the medium route running. Ryan Gamer needs some help out there. Wait. Madden Cast says Ryan Gamer needs some help out there. Seahawks defense, what are we doing? We won. Hey, I know the defense allowed 36, but that's all right. We won. We scored 52 points. So let's just keep scoring 52 points a game. Right? Why not? Have you noticed? Is that a picture on the wall of Jason Garrett for the Cowboys? Here in the Seattle Seahawks coach's office? Wait, wasn't that Jason Garrett on the wall? Why do the Seahawks have a picture of the Dallas Cowboys? Look, it is. Or is that, wait, that's definitely a Dallas Cowboys shirt he has on, Jason Garrett. It's a Seattle Seahawks helmet, right? But then the actual picture on the wall, to me, that looks like Jason Garrett in a Dallas Cowboys polo. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, is there historical significance of the Seattle Seahawks organization with Jason Garrett? I really don't know. So I had to look it up. So Jason Garrett played for 7 different teams, but never played for the Seahawks. And he did not coach for the Seahawks either. So it must just be maybe they have all the rooms, the offices the same. So maybe Jason Garrett is in every team's office. Not sure. But what a game. This team is fired up. So next up, Week 7 matchup. Seahawks will be in Atlanta to face off against the Falcons. And that's going to be a matchup that we can't overlook. The Falcons, they're tough. They're a really solid team, and we're going to have to come out there and do exactly what we did today. Now, if we play like we did today, nobody can beat us. It's as simple as that. They have to score 50 points to keep up with this offense. DK Metcalf probably broke a record as well. They talk about Ryan Gamer's record. I mean, DK Metcalf had over 300 reception yards. I'm not sure what the reception yards record is, but that might be a record for 2 players. It was easy. We just had to throw it up to DK. Welcome back, DK Metcalf. Ryan gave him the ball 16 times, so you love to see it. Thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure to check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors on the channel. Same athlete across all the sports, with one series being Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer, for College Football 25 Road to Glory. If you want more football, we got a College Football 25 Dynasty mode. There is plenty of content to tune into each and every day on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. And even more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. I will see you on the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.